Hi guys, hope you're well and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a garden renovation vlog. For the past year or so now, it started in June, July time last year. Me and Adam started a massive overhaul on the garden. It actually probably started in the March when we started digging down behind where I am now. And we started trying to level it off slightly, and then we carried it on and started in the June, July time and decided we was going to try and take on the mammoth task of doing our garden ourselves. The developer had just basically left us with a garden that was flooding with just topsoil. It was flooding towards our house. It was sloped. It was just absolutely horrific. So we started battling it ourselves last year, as you'll see in the upcoming footage, and it just got a bit too much. So I'm going to be sharing with you all of our little updates, to the point that we then in February had a landscape gardener who knew what he was doing come over and finish our garden off. It is not completely finished at all. We've still got loads of bits to add, so this will kind of be like garden renovation vlog 1. But I know you guys are starting to see bits of this in my stories over on Instagram, in the back of my cleaning videos, in vlogs and things like that. So I thought I would share with you what we've done so far, the amazing updates and the work that we've had done. It's such a transformation as it is. And then yeah, I'll be able to do another vlog when we've actually completed the garden. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'd love for you to like and subscribe, and you can see what our garden looks like. So I'm just going to show you the garden as it is at the moment. So as you can see, all we've really done is painted the fences. You right? Yeah. We actually levelled out some of the back of the garden as it went up at a slope steep, and you can see over here when I show you in a second how deep it was. But this is it at the moment, and we're looking to kind of completely renovate all of this area with slabs, artificial grass and walls and things like that. But I'll show you what we've done so far. So we're obviously just in the process of trying to level this out all the way across, and then as you can see all the way up here we've already started to dig down. So this is how high the back of our garden actually was. There was a massive drop, and this went all the way across here. Over here obviously we temporarily laid some grass seeds just to kind of give us some sort of base. But as you can see, we've kind of, it was up to about here against the wall, so we've dug it down quite a bit. As you can see, it's over there. So look how high that was. That was the back of our garden, so we've dug down quite a bit. This is it from this end. So obviously, as you can see, we've got kind of like a slant to our garden. So we're just going to sort it all out, but starting off by levelling it all off. I also just thought I'd show you this. This is Caton's sunflower. I know he's really happy with this, but he got this home as a little seedling from school, and it's grown loads, but still no flower. Didn't you? It's yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you watering it? Good job. I think that might be enough water.
Why?
Because I think that's enough. That's it. Good boy. Good job. Watch mummy's window and doors and carpet. Oh my god.
Sorry. I can't stop it.
The joys of kids in the garden, eh? So as you can see, we've done a lot more with the garden. Adam is still digging away, but now all of this is coming up all the way across here. So I'm really excited. As you can see, this is kind of like the hardcore that was down before. So we're making progress on a massive mound of mud right there. So I just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a garden update. Adam was working solidly, and as you can see, he's now dug this all out. So this is all pretty much even now. Obviously it needs levelling out a bit more, but as you can see, it's all pretty even, which is fab. So this is going to be all of our slabbed area, which I'm really excited for. And then obviously we're going to make some work up here, but we've gotten a, what's this called?
Flat plate.
Rotavator? No. Is that what it's called? A flat plate? I thought it was called something else. But we've gotten like a rocker plate, flat plate thing, whatever you call it. Either way, this machine here literally will compress what we're going to be using on the garden to level it all. So basically we're going to be putting down some like hardcore sub-base stuff and basically just evening it all out, and it'll basically make this kind of like all one area. But I don't know whether you can see, but from our garden basically we have a lot of water that kind of builds up in this area over here. So we've actually got to build in some sort of drainage system to go around here, and basically have it sloping down. So we've got a sub base and some drainage. I'm going to show you what we've got. So the first thing that we've got was from Juicens, and we just got a load of this, which is basically hardcore sub base. So basically all of this is going to compress, and basically it's going to hopefully make our ground nice and level. Then these are the slabs we've gone for. You can't really see them at the moment, but you will be able to be soon. But we just picked up one pack for the time being, so we could kind of decide where we needed them to go, and how far out we needed to come with our base and our area with the drainage. But this is our drainage. So it looks like this. It's very easy, very basic. They just all slot together, but we're gonna have this running around the garden, and hopefully it should stop any future issues. But we've just got to try and somehow connect all this in. But yeah, Adam's gonna crack on with compressing it all now, so here we go. Okay, so this is what we got done yesterday. So we managed to level out the majority of this. Obviously we still need to level it out a bit more, and then we hit like our steps. So basically this here was like our original hardcore, and then we had this bit here, and this bit is kind of like solid concrete. So it came all the way out to about here, and as you can see it was quite deep. So Adam's kind of been working solidly for the last day, just trying to get this out of the chisel. And yeah, so hopefully today we're going to get this out, finish digging up this area, lay more hardcore, get all this completely flat, and then hopefully we'll start. Obviously you can see like this is all the concrete that we had, more concrete in there that we've kind of been scooping up. All the white stuff is generally concrete, mounds of it around here, so much that we've dug up. Hopefully today we will manage to get our first layer of slabs down, which are over here. So we've got like different size slabs. Don't know how well you can see them because the lighting isn't the best, but we're hopefully going to get them down over in this area, so we can make sure that we're coming out far enough, and then start digging for our drainage to go across as well. So hopefully we'll have more progress to the garden today, but I'll keep you all posted. Has finally managed to get this out. I don't know if you can actually see how deep it's gone, but it has gone really deep. Our concrete was level with this, and it would come out and it went higher all the way across here. Just to give you an example of how much has actually come out, this was one of the big massive pieces that came out of that. So obviously you can see how big that actually was. Adam couldn't actually carry it, it weighed that much. And then majority of this is like built up concrete, and all under here is concrete. So we've got out quite a bit. So now we're just going to try and level off the rest of it and see how we get on. What was that? Okay, so this is what we've done so far. So we have made both our shadows are in this. We've made a lot of improvements here. As you can see, this is all level now up to about here. The step, which I don't think I updated you on yesterday, so the step over here, we'll try and get it without the sun, completely out, and then Adam started levelling it off, and now we're just in the process of finishing levelling off all this area now, and then we're done, aren't we, really? We need this finished off, a bit of sand, and we're good to go. And this is what we've been contending with the whole time. Kids.
Yep, Daddy. It's broken now, Daddy.
Yeah.
You popped it.
But yeah, once this is done over here, then we can start sorting out the sand. Actually no, then we've got to move on to the drainage. So then there's going to be drainage down here. So we've got to lay these slabs down here, and then kind of start positioning the drainage and building the trench for it. Then we've got to do the sand, lay the slabs, then sort out the drainage, and then actually cement in the slabs then. Is that what we're doing, in that order? Yeah. So it's back to chiseling away at the rest of the garden. Okay, so I'm just going to show you our garden as it is, and this is what we're kind of starting with. Me and Adam did do some work on it last year, but this is what we're starting with at the moment. Obviously, as you can see, we hit the foundation wall down the bottom of here because it was up to about, well, it was up as high as that fence, so we dug down quite a bit. So we were planning to put a supporting wall in all the way down here. This is the mud mound that we dug out. We did semi-level this off. We're going to have all of this completely leveled off, and then we're deciding between grass and artificial grass in a month or two's time. But yeah, we dug down so much. Look, that fence is literally just balancing. This is the garden from the other end. So as you can see, we took up all of our slabs and we kind of are having this area as a slabbed area. So we're going to have all that leveled off. We're going to have some drainage put in because it floods, as you can probably see. We have a nice little wall running all the way across here. Yeah, as you can probably see, this is where we was planning to have our trench. So it's sort of worked. We was kind of having it slope this way. But that area does flood. And then as you come over here, you can see it is just completely flooded, and over in that corner as well. So plan is to kind of have all of this area slabbed. We're planning to have like a nice corner table over there, some sort of shed or something there, because it goes really low, and I don't know how well you can see, but when you're up here everyone can see right in. Obviously this won't be as high as this, fingers crossed, but yeah, so we'll probably put some sort of trellis or something like that up there, but a shed as well, just to give us a bit more privacy. And we potentially might put some trellis along here, just depending on how unprivate it is. But yeah, that is our garden, and I am really excited for this to get done. The view from our living room, as you can probably imagine, it's pretty diabolical when we're looking at this. We've just taken everything out, minus those bits. Adam's gonna come and take them out in a second. But yeah, we are ready to go. As you can probably see, I am up super high in this corner. This is what we don't like, so hopefully this will all be going. So this is our view from our living room. I'm sure you have all seen it many a time in my cleaning videos. So I cannot wait for you to all look out onto a lovely, slabbed, white-walled, turfed garden that has been landscaped properly. I mean, this would have just taken, it did take, like, I don't know if you can see here, but obviously coming across all the way here, it took forever to even just try and set, like, this is now level, so that's how deep we had to go, because our garden slanted that way and that way. So we had a lot of work, but we're getting there. But our landscape gardens have just arrived, so I'm gonna go, but say bye garden, last time I'm gonna see you. Mwah. Okay, so I'm gonna show you our garden so far. It's looking a little crazy. Mud mounds everywhere. I don't know how well you can see this. The gardeners are still out there at the moment, but we've come across pipes. I mean, this is kind of like a little galleyway. There's just stuff everywhere. Yeah, it's really bad at the moment. They've come across loads of drainage pipes. We're taking all of like the water from like all the gardens at the back as well, which is why it's so flooding, and why it's so flooding, why it's flooded, and why it's so wet. Yeah, just a big mud mound at the moment, but hopefully tomorrow we'll see a bit more improvement, and later today, so I'll keep you posted. And so this is day 2. I would go out and show you, however, I mean, it's pouring down with rain and it's a mud pool outside. But as you can see, I'm kind of giving you the best view possible. So as you can see over there is a drain that we found from the back wall. So that's now got to be covered. We've also had like loads of water coming through from all these gardens over there. So basically our drainage is going down here. All of this water should have been draining away overnight, but it's not. So they're gonna have to look into that. I'm not quite sure what's going on, which is all fun and games, but yeah, it is looking so much more level. Like, look how much they've dug down. So obviously you can see where we dug down to there, they've dug down that bit. It's crazy how much has been dug down, but they've done an amazing job. Super chuffed so far. I don't know how they're planning to get out there today, because it is like a mud pool. Like, they are going to be falling everywhere. Surely they're just going to get lost. Who knows? But that is where we are, going into day 2. And I think today is get the footings in and get some drainage in. We shall see. I'm also thinking I want to change the colour of these fences. Whoops. And Adam's kind of in agreement. Now they're faded, they're looking a lot more blue than they are grey. And I think I want more of a natural feel. So there's 2 shades that I've seen. So I'm thinking about swapping these up. But I might just get a couple of swatches and just swatch them for the summer. Okay, so I thought I'd give you guys a little garden update. From what you can see so far, the sun is shining, so I don't know how well you can see it. But this is currently what we have. So we've cut away into the pipe down here and it's drained away all the water. So this is where our drainage is going to be going. It's going to go all the way down here, and then obviously we're going to have some drainage going all the way here as well. So I'm not quite sure. Oh, I'm not going to get too close. It's actually mud melting. Melting? Not really melting. I don't know. I think that is a sub-base type thing. And then I'm not really going to go up here because it's extremely muddy. If I come over here, you can see it a bit better. This is our wall going in. So our wall's going all the way around here, all the way around the back. And it's going to be backfilled with a lot of this. But at the moment, there's quite a big step up. But this is all going to be going. It's going to be levelled off. We're going to have like 2 steps up, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be about 2 steps up onto the garden and a really nice white wall all the way across here. This is all going to be slabbed. So I'm really chuffed. I'll go and get some like aerial pictures upstairs as well in a minute so you can see what's going on as well. But yeah, hopefully it'll be done this weekend, fingers crossed. So this is, what is this, day 3 or 4 now? I'm not quite sure. I think this is kind of officially work day 3, but day 4 of kind of thinking. And look at this. Garden transformation is finally happening. So I'll show you what we've got. I'm going to try and find somewhere that I can stand. So as you can see, wall has gone in along the bottom. Look how much of a garden this looks like now. This is so good. I'm super chuffed with this. So yeah, we've got a wall, and then obviously all the wall's been finished around the back, and we've got our first step, which is amazing, and our drainage is down as well. So you can really begin to see it coming together. Obviously a lot of this is going to be moved down, some of it's got to be taken away, but this is going to look so good. So obviously eventually I'm going to have some like fake plants in here. I'm so excited for this. But yeah, I'm just loving like the two little areas that we've got now, and obviously once this is all slabbed it's going to look so nice. And we've got a little glimpse of our slabs that are over there that have started to be kind of put out in our pattern, because we've got like pack ones. But yeah, it looks so good. So I'm really excited to see this. This is going to be like 2 steps up over here. But yeah, this is what we're looking like at the end of work day 3. But obviously day 4 of them being here, but one day they just couldn't do any work. So exciting. Just to give you a shot up here so you can see how well it's coming on. Look at that. Doesn't it look good? Such a transformation. It's going to be really good. I feel like it's going to really start to look like a garden tomorrow when they come back. Obviously all the way across here. I cannot wait to have the final transformation. Back at it, and obviously now we've got terrain going down under here with some hardcore on top. All systems go. And the garden is progressing more. We've now got this white trim all the way around. As you can probably see, it goes all the way around the garden, because they are going to begin rendering the wall. I'm so excited. And this is what we are looking like at the moment. Look how much it's coming together. Starting to look so good. So obviously the wall's been rendered. It's not finished yet. Still waiting for some slabbing. But yeah. And so I thought I would give you a final update of our garden and how it's turned out. It looks so amazing. I'm so happy with it. Ignore all the building noise in the background. The builders are building. But yeah, all of our slabbing looks amazing. I'm really chuffed with this. Adam's just started to point our slabs now. So as you can see over here, they've been pointed. And then as you can see over here, they haven't. So Adam's finishing that off at the moment. I'm so chuffed with how the white walls have come out. They look absolutely perfect. We still have so much stuff to do in the garden, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what it's looking like after a lot of hard torture last summer, and obviously quite a few weeks of waiting this year for like the weather to be on our side. But look, it's a glorious day today. It's so sunny. So yeah, I just thought I'd kind of really briefly walk you through what we've done. So obviously we've dug all this level out here. I don't know if you remember, but on our initial pictures over here it went up quite high, to the point that if you look down here you can see how high up this went. So it went all the way up to there, and I don't know whether you can see it, but look, down here you can just see how much it started to go up. And you can see from like where our fence panels got painted to, it was a lot deeper than that. We had a lot of trouble like digging out our slabs and concrete from here, but Adam did all that last summer. And then we had some trouble, so like I mentioned earlier in the video, we can't go any lower than this unfortunately because of some pipes that shouldn't have been in our garden that are under here, which is going to be another conversation with our developer. Yeah, so because of the walls here and the fences, I'll go up and show you, but because of up here it's staggered down, so obviously this was our boards, and our garden was as deep as this, which is just, I mean, utterly ridiculous how deep that was all the way across. So we've had all of this completely leveled off. As you can see, we're waiting for a board, which is over there, to be fitted across there. But this is, the plan is this will all be artificially grassed, and as you can see, look how amazing it looks from back here. Makes the garden look so much bigger. I'm so chuffed with it. So yeah, the plan is to, obviously we're going to sort out these fences then we're going to get some sort of trellis or something put up there. There'll be some sort of shed unit down there. I have a few ideas for down there actually, so I'm excited for our pointing to be done, then we can get started. These are going to be like our flower beds, so anyone that knows me knows that I hate wasp and flies, so they're going to be all artificial, obviously. Some artificial grass here, but yeah, they've staggered the wall, so obviously it goes in line with the drop. And then this side was just a bit odd, it didn't really need it. And then coming back down here, I've decided I think we're going to need some sort of balustrade or something like that to keep the boys contained so they don't come flying over the wall, because you know what my sons are like. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to have some sort of glass balustrade or something like that there. Also, our garden was flooding by our back door over here just because of how awful the garden was. So like I said, it went on a slant that went up that way to taller than that wall, which is ridiculous. So just to think, this was actually on ground level at the front, and then it went all the way up there, and then all the way up on the side as well down there. That's how bad our garden was. So yeah, so we're going to have grass here, flower beds around the back, do something with the fences to make them a little bit higher, some glass balustrades along the front, and then obviously we're going to get some new furniture over here. That's the plan. Probably get some sort of corner furniture or something over there, and then a shed of some sort over here. But the boys are loving being able to play out here, and it's made such a difference just having this all level. We had all the drainage put in, that's all running down here, and then it goes underneath our slabs and into our storm drain here. But excuse the state of me, but bless Adam, he battled last year. He chiseled throughout the World Cup trying to get this all sorted for us, and we just had to get somebody in to come and help us in the end. But I'm so excited for it to be finished. So I will be uploading this as like a big garden renovation. You'll be able to kind of see all the updates that we did. I will leave below a link to our gardener landscaper that we used, because he did an absolutely amazing job. Basically, when he went down here to dig all of our footwork and stuff like that, all of the groundwork and the footings for the wall, water come flooding in from all of these gardens because we're on the bottom of the slope. I had to basically abandon work, as you would have seen me mention, and just, yeah, he's dealt with it all so well. There's two of them on the job. They've just done amazing. So I will leave them linked below. If you are local to Devon or anything like that, you can go on over and check them out. But yeah, I just can't wait for the garden to be finished now. I am so excited, and I will probably do another one of these videos once we've done our final update and everything's in place. I'll do a final garden tour so you can see where everything's from. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this little renovation update of our garden. If you have, I would love for you to like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new. It's completely free. As always, I do lots of cleaning videos and renovation videos and all stuff like that. But yeah, I'll see you all again in another video shortly. Bye guys.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. Some closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I, floating on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old